Good morning and welcome to Sunnyside News, where we bring you only the most positive and interesting information from the heart of Florida, right here in Polk County. Sunnyside News is sponsored by Nature's Place, home of the Key Network and Speech Therapy Services. Today is Friday, November 4th, 2016. I would like to welcome everyone to today's program. The first good news item I would like to share with you actually is an international effort, and it is about the Walk Again program, which is about using virtual brain training, if you can imagine it, to help those with spinal cord injuries take command and control of their bodies and muscles, even after years of inactivity and disuse. Now, the program comes from an international scientific effort in developing the use of an actual outer skeleton or exoskeleton that is controlled by the user's brain. Now, this has turned the world around for the few participants in the study so far who have been able to feel the sensation in their muscles and actually move their paralyzed limbs. How great is that? Next good news item comes to you from Canada, where in the province of Quebec, they have debuted this school year school buses that are powered by electric. Now, they have 50 of the buses out on the road, and it comes from the company Autobus Lion. And again, this is the company that is producing the buses entirely in Quebec, and they have already been selling them here in the United States, in California and in Massachusetts, and they hope to start selling to New York City soon. Now, the buses make complete sense, of course, being run on electricity. How great is that? I think we should all get one. Another good news item I would like to tell you about actually comes from Louisiana. This is about Holly Mallett, who noticed on her home surveillance system that a little boy was actually sneaking into her garage, giving her dog Duchess a quick hug, and then quickly running out of the garage again. Well, Mallett wanted to try and identify the boy, so she took to Facebook, and in just one day the video received over 2 million views, and it also was able to identify the boy as her next door neighbor, 9-year-old Josh Bro. Now, it turns out the boy's own dog had passed away last year, and he just missed his dog so much that he was trying to fill the void with Duchess. Well, since identifying Josh, Mallett has allowed him and Duchess to play and visit together whenever that they want. So there's even more good news. Josh is getting a new puppy soon himself. So that is a good news on top of good news. How great is that? The next item I would like to tell you about actually comes from Europe, and this is about the hen men. Now, these are retired people who have taken up hatching and raising chickens, of all things, and it has brought them together in friendship, making their lives useful once more, giving them a greater purpose and a sense of being. And never did they think they could become so attached to a chicken, and that these little birds could make such a difference in their lives. What a great project. And you know, this is November, but I bet you didn't know that November is National Diabetes Awareness Month. It is also Aviation Month. It is National Peanut Butter Lovers Month. And it is National Raisin Bread Month. And it is National Stamp Collecting Month. So if any of you are into any of those things, this is your month to get out there and celebrate. Who knew all that was in November? Moving right along to the events of this weekend, I would like to tell you about on November 6th is the Interpretive Nature Walk at Mackay Gardens in Lake Alfred. Now, this will be from 2 p.m. to 3:30 p.m. with Steve Franklin. He will talk about endangered plants and animals and the ever-changing environment. This is a free event. Now, you can get more information by calling 863-291-5272. Another event going on this weekend happens on November 5th. It's Pints for Paws at Lakeland Beer Fest, and this is at the Lakeland Center. This will be from 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. on November 5th. Portions will be donated to the Humane Society, and you can taste over 90 different beers. You can get further information by calling 863-834-8100. Also happening on November 4th, all day, the Winter Haven Theater presents Schoolhouse Rock Jr. This is a family-friendly musical. You can get further information by calling 863-294-7469. Happening also on November 4th from 11:30 a.m. to 1:30 p.m. in Bartow is the ACT 7th Annual Chili Cook-Off. Now this is to benefit the United Way of Central Florida, and there will be over 54 entries in there. It's $10, but it's all the chili that you can eat. You can get further information by calling 863-533-2000. Well, as usual, I would like to wrap up today's program with a nice quote for you, and that quote goes, "I would rather die of passion than of boredom." And that was said back in the day by Vincent van Gogh. So that is our program for today, November 4th, 2016. Thank you so much for joining me. Go out, have a great weekend, enjoy the spectacular weather that we are having, and always remember to keep your sunny side up. Bye for now.